you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Darian. I do mommy content on this channel. This is live, and like I explained in my last few updates, that you'll see a lot more live videos because it's a lot to film, edit, upload, and do all that stuff. So I do plan to come out with another video this week. I have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday with a specialist. So it's not my regular OB, but the specialist is in regards to the complications that this baby is experiencing. So that appointment is Wednesday morning. So I will do an update on how that appointment went. It might be brief depending on what he find, but this past week was a lot for me. I just started my maternity leave, so it was a lot happening on Wednesday, which is why I didn't go live, because I was dealing with work and my doctor and all of the miscellaneous things that you got to do when you go on leave. So it was impossible for me to film. So I am 32 weeks as of Sunday, and I just wanted to update y'all on how everything's going with her. So they diagnosed the baby with intrauterine growth restriction, and that can mean a lot of things, and it can happen to a lot of babies. They said it's common, but some of the things that makes it common don't really fit me, like alcohol and drug use, um something else. It was like a few things. I'm like, well, I don't check the box for none of those. I don't do drugs or alcohol, obviously, and I don't do drugs or alcohol prior to pregnancy. It's just not who I am or what I do. So I'm not tripping on none of that. It's just what happened. I'm associating that with me getting pregnant 8 months postpartum. My body wasn't fully recovered, and I think because my body wasn't fully recovered, that my organs and stuff didn't move back to where they were supposed to be moved to by the time I got pregnant. So I think that's the reason why, but they didn't say that's why. It's just, they say every pregnancy is different. So the last time I told y'all I had my ultrasound, she was like a week or so behind. This past Wednesday, she was a week and 6 days behind. I think she fell behind. I cannot remember for the life of me how many days they said was behind. I don't know if it was just 7 days. I don't know if it was a little bit more. I cannot remember for the life of me. But I do know this past Wednesday, they said a week and 6 days. And I was like, I feel like that's more behind than she was the last week. So I'll go back to that specialist that I saw 3 weeks ago. He's going to look at her again, a full-on, full-fledged ultrasound, looking at her bones, her body, and everything else was on track, but they're going to look at it again, and they focusing on her stomach because that's where the restriction is. And they're going to let me know, based on what they see, whether or not they're looking at inducing me. The last time I told him, the last time I saw him, he was saying give or take 38 weeks. But if she catches up, great, they're going to let her stay in and come out naturally. But if she slowed down, that's when they think 38 weeks, give or take, depending on how much of a progression or lack thereof that she makes. So starting next week, also, I'm going to the OBGYN twice a week for testing and follow-ups. So not only am I on maternity leave, I'm super relieved about that. I was stressed out. Having to drive so far to my OB and the specialist like twice a week is gonna be hard because it's a long drive, and I'm already like super paranoid about what's going on with her. I'm gonna do it obviously because I gotta do what I gotta do for the baby, but they said what the testing looks like is they'll hook up some monitors on my belly, and they'll look at the oxygen that she's receiving from the placenta, and based on a series of those like days or whatever, they'll be able to more pinpoint where the deficit is, whether it's coming from the placenta or if it's something that is just happening that they can identify. And at that point, they'll determine how quick or how long or whatever they should like keep her in, or if they should take her out. If they take her out, they saying it's obviously because she needs more space to grow, because she's being restricted by something in my by the placenta. My placenta is sitting differently than it was with my last two kids. obviously y'all know every pregnancy is different, but with this one, that's why I didn't feel her kick as soon as I felt them kick, and that's why her movements were very subtle when I did start to feel her kick, is because the way my placenta is sitting this time. So that's what they said is going on. And now we know that something's going on with the placenta that's like restricting the baby. So that was like the bulk of the doctor's appointment this past Wednesday. Intrauterine growth restriction, a week and 6 days behind in the stomach growth. Her physical characteristics, she is on track. She was measuring where she was supposed to be measuring as far as like her full body, but her stomach was smaller. They say most babies, should she catch up, thank you. They said most babies, should she catch up, are born healthy and don't have any issues when they, are born or get older. But because this is something very unique to each pregnancy, that's why they have me going through testing and very closely watching me. I'm praying their intervention will just be, let's keep her in to 37 weeks. I don't want to deliver her before 37 weeks, because before 37 weeks, I'm due June 5th. So before 37 weeks, they're considered premature. So I'm trying to hold her in here at least until 37 weeks in a day or two. No, I just want to keep her in as long as possible. But at the rate she's going and the complications that she's having, I feel like I'm risking it. So I'm actually about to start packing my hospital bag. I plan to do that maybe next week. Progesterone suppositories, no, what is that? I'm gonna have to look that up. If you can explain it during this comment, I'm gonna look that up. I'm thinking they can either put me on bed rest, give me something to like stabilize her, I don't know, but I just don't want to have her before 37 weeks. It's a girl. So I know, hey Keita, I'm so glad you came to the live, girl. I was looking for you. So I'm at my sister's house because she was just taking my maternity photos. So y'all stay tuned for that. I'm gonna do a little slideshow, do a little cute. I got on some press on because I don't really wear nails, and I just pop one off. So I just got done taking my photos. So I'm happy about how they came out. So 38 weeks. I think it will be May 22nd. And I think that's like, something about that, they bond girl. Something about that, I think she's going to be coming. I think she's going to come around 38 weeks. Whether or not naturally or inducing, I think she's coming by 38 weeks. I should do a poll the sooner I get than what y'all think. Because y'all obviously are up to date during the time I'm finding all this information out. So I might do a poll on when y'all think she going to come. I think that'd be fun. After ovulation, our progesterone goes up, and if it's low, they'll put you on progesterone until the second trimester. No, they don't have me on that. It kind of faded away, so I can't see the comments. They don't have me on any medicine right now as far as stabilizing her. I was on meclizine to help with the vertigo, because I do have benign positional vertigo during the pregnancy. Again, it's my second time experiencing it. I had it with my daughter. But I only take that as needed, and I've been fine. God forbid, I've been fine for the last few couple weeks, but I have been experiencing really, really, really bad headaches, like in my occipital lobe, which is like back here, and it affects my vision. And they did tell me my okay, that's good. It does affect my vision a lot, and the headache hurts really bad in this one position, like in the back of my head, and it's been bothering me. And I've had it on and off since I had my son, but for the last week it's been persistent and hasn't gone away. So I need to get that checked, and I'm thinking about going to get that checked once I have her, because I'm not trying to go get any MRIs, CAT scans, CT scans, or whatever have you. I don't know what all that stuff is. I just don't want to go get a scan while I have her in my belly, because I don't want to risk giving her any kind of radiation, whether it's very subtle amounts or not. I'm not trying to like put her through any more stress. So I'm going to get it checked out once I have her, just to make sure I'm fine, make sure there ain't no tumor or anything. I'm getting worried, and my husband is too at this point. So I don't know if it's just a headache because I'm tired and I've been stressed out. So, with all that being said, I'm very relieved to be on maternity leave. I'm able to nest and clean up and start preparing. I did just buy all of my postpartum recovery supplies, and that should be here this between the next few days. So I'll be putting all that together. If y'all want to see what I use for postpartum, if you're new to being pregnant, or if you have any, like, if you just looking for ideas, if you are pregnant and what you should buy, I'm more than happy to share what I use. I've used this all the other two pregnancies, so the same items that I'm using with my last two, I'll be buying. Did you do anything different to conceive this pregnancy? Actually, no. My first one, I had it down to a science. I got a whole video on how I conceived my son. The second one, I got pregnant the first cycle of trying to conceive. So all I did with that one was get off birth control. With this one, I got pregnant on accident. So, no, this one just was natural. I was still breastfeeding and all that. So I just thought I mean, I'm not ignorant to the fact I know you can still get pregnant when you breastfeed, but we wasn't careful. We had our anniversary, my birthday, and I was looking good. I was losing weight, and he just couldn't keep his hands off me, so I got pregnant. So he didn't get me again. That's all I gotta say. So no time soon. Nope. I need my body back. So yeah, I can do a video on what's in my postpartum kit. I'll do a video on what's in my hospital bag, and then I'll be packing a diaper bag because y'all know I got a new diaper bag recently. So I'll be packing the diaper bag because I have newborn diapers now. One of my really good friends bought me a whole bunch of baby diapers because I didn't have any. I told you I feel bad, but this baby is like low key getting the short end of the stick. I got everything, but it's a lot going on, okay? So I'm prepared. Thank you. I need prayers. I did ask the doctor, hello. I'm doing good. I feel good right now, and I'm just feeling like I'm able to get some rest. So I did ask the doctor if I can be induced. I want to be induced because y'all know I'm traumatized from having Zara. Y'all seen that video. Y'all heard the story. She came too fast, and I don't want no epidural at 9 centimeters. I'm trying to get the epidural and be, even if it equates me shaking up in the bed, at least I won't be feeling them contractions and I'll be chilling. So I want to be induced. And she said, based on the fast delivery that I had with Zara, and possibly because they're gonna have to induce me anyway because of her complications, I'm praying that it just works out that I get induced, because I don't want to go into labor naturally. Even though I have a high threshold, I'm traumatized. So, is this your third child? Be a final pregnancy. That means you won't have a fourth one after the third child. We want another one, but that's the thing. If it's a girl, I'm gonna fall out because I really want I want another boy. My son is the only boy. My sister has two girls, and then I obviously have two girls now. So he's the only boy, and I want to give my husband another son because my son is the last of our name technically at this point. So having another son is, I kind of feel a lot of pressure, but I want another son anyway because boys are just mama boys, and it's just so sweet, and they're so much easier to grow than girls to me. But I think 4 is my final number, and I don't think we're gonna have more after that. So 4 might be it, but I'm not getting pregnant as soon as I have her. At least that's not my plan. Uh, Obviously you gotta adjust. Life happens while you're making other plans, but my plan is to not get pregnant within the first year of having her. So since she's due in June, I better not get pregnant before next June. That's all I gotta say. After that, we can talk about it maybe, but I don't want to. Let me get this one out first. I don't want to. I don't want to go. I don't want to jinx myself because that's what happened. I got pregnant very quick. So, and my plan is to lose my weight again. Y'all know I'm gonna be doing my whole weight loss journey and all of that. So that's what I'm gonna plan on doing. I need my body back. I was looking good. He had the nerve. He not gonna know. nope, I'm gonna look good for me. Because if I say it's for him, then I'm gonna get pregnant. So, um, yeah, she's fine. I feel her kick a lot. A lot. I had two really intense Braxton Hicks contractions last night. And Lord, I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital. They happened in a matter of like 5 minutes, and they lasted like 2 minutes, just straight, and it was very intense. I do feel like I dilated at least 1 centimeter so far because I feel open. Like I know what it feels like to dilate because this is my third time around, and I've been walking around asking them to check me. I just know, I just know. So, um. My stomach is very itchy still. All of the cocoa butter that I'm using not really working, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do to keep it moisturized. It itched so much. I hope if she come on her own keto, I just hope she give me enough time to get to the hospital. Yeah, I'm a Gemini myself, so I don't know how me and her gonna get along because my birthday is June 19th. So I'm happy she gonna be out before my birthday at least. So I'm in the kids' room and they room toe up, but my nieces are messy. So let me see. Let me go somewhere so I can show y'all my belly. We do have a name picked out, but I'm gonna reveal her name when she's born, just like I did with my other two, just because that's just something we've always kept to ourselves until they're born, and also because this name has a lot of sentimental value. We got certain people hounding us to tell them, and we can't tell them even though how we want to. It's just it has a lot of sentimental value. My husband picked it out, and I just don't want to ruin it. So I'll announce her name when I announce her to you guys. I'm not stingy with the babies. I usually announce them as soon as they come out. So I ain't like the regular YouTubers. They be like, oh, let me just show you a picture of their feet. I'm gonna make sure I take some good pictures of her when she come out so y'all can see what she look like. So this is how I'm looking. I don't have on a maternity shirt today, but this is my stomach so far. And then this is where it itches the most. All right here. That's why it's red, because I be scratching the mess out of my stomach. I can't help it because it just itch so bad. And then obviously I don't have my tripod, so my arms ain't long. But this is what it looks like in the front. My belly button is not in. But yep, this is her in all her glory. So that's how I walk around. Most of my shirts look like this though. Yeah, y'all think I look low? Because I think I'm carrying pretty low. I feel like she dropped a little bit. And I feel a lot of pressure right here. And every time I touch right here, it kind of like make her move. So I think her head is right here. Thank you. A lot of people think I look cute pregnant. I'm just tired of being pregnant. I'm just tired. And my husband got the nerve to talk about get this baby out so I can put another one in you. Boy, bye, get away from me. I don't got time. I'm trying to look good for at least a year or two. And then we can think about it. So if y'all have any questions, let me know. I'm going to try to go live on Wednesday as soon as I leave my specialist appointment so I can give y'all an update on what he's talking about, because he's the one that's like looking at what's going on. And yeah, she's down already. I think she's engaged. Thank you. Yeah, so as far as like some of the personal stuff, my husband is suffering right now because I just have no desire to be next. He gets on my nerves. Sometimes I don't like him when I'm pregnant, and it's not that I don't like him right now. I usually don't like him, but he's fine. I just don't touch me. Like, I don't want to be bothered I'm feeling a lot of pressure and a lot of something going on down there. So I'm not trying to trigger nothing. I'm not ready to go on labor right now. So I'm not. But best believe once 37 weeks, 38 weeks come, I might mess with him a little bit. Can you do a morning, nighttime routine video? I'll try. My kids, like, okay, my son's bed is in our room. He has a toddler bed. Even though they got a full-on bedroom with, I bought a three-tier bunk bed. Just bought it. Still don't have any sheets or covers on it because it's still brand new. Like, we got their room pretty much set up. I'm still trying to unpack it. It's unpacked, but everything is not in a place. So you gonna see his bed in our room. It's like those off the whole decor, and then the baby co-sleeps. I still co-sleep with Zara, so I'm trying to kick her out. I'm gonna try. I just gotta. I don't want to be lying to y'all because they be tearing up my fucking house. So I'm not the type of person that's gonna be fake, but I'm also not gonna let y'all like see everything because sometimes it gets a little chunky because I'm very pregnant. So I'm a little embarrassed, but that's just my reality. But I'll try. We do have a routine. I'm very strict on a routine. It's just I gotta make sure the house is a little bit more clean to show y'all. That's just full disclosure. And we don't all sleep with clothes on, so I'll try to plan that. You put something on my mind because I've never done something like that, but I'll try to plan it. But I am gonna try to film a pre-pregnancy try-on video because somebody asked that, and I think it's hilarious. I saw somebody on TikTok doing it. It was funny as hell. So I'm gonna try to film a video of me trying on some pre-pregnancy clothes because I got hella clothes. I can show y'all my closet. I got a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of stuff I can't wear because I'm very pregnant. So I just wear the same old things. I got like 4 maternity pants and a few shirts and a lot of sweats or leggings. So I'll try on some of my clothes. I'm gonna do a slideshow of my maternity photos. And I'm gonna do a live update on my specialist appointment this week. And so yeah, y'all just gotta keep me on my toes. All right, y'all. I've been talking y'all ear off, so thank you for joining my live. It was nice talking to y'all. Them kids down there fighting. So, ooh, that's a good idea. Hospital baby mama dance. Okay. Yeah, my routine is definitely different from the first and the second. So, I'm gonna do that baby mama dance too. I used to be a dancer, but I don't dance no more, so don't laugh at me. So I'll do that too. All right, y'all. Love you all. Like this video if you ain't subscribe to my channel. And follow me on Instagram because I will be posting my maternity photos on my Instagram account. Follow me on TikTok because I do sometimes film TikToks when I'm in the mood. And catch y'all in my next live video.